bullying is my social issue that I'm going to do this video over. Tyler Klemty.org tells us that bullying is defined as any unwanted and harmful verbal, physical, psychological, sexual, or social act committed by an individual or group, as well as any real or perceived threat of imbalance of power. As educators, it's important that we make it known bullying is not okay. Bullying is not only putting someone down, but it's also affects them in many different ways. I mean, we can see that anywhere there's public, there's bullying. So even going outside of school, but educators can help address this issue in school, and then hopefully the kids will learn and take those things that they learned in school and put them in the public to where we can lower the rates of bullying, because bullying causes a lot of problems like anxiety, low self-esteem, can lead to suicide, lead to feeling unwanted, unneeded, can lead to feeling I'm not good enough, nobody likes me, can lead to unsafe feelings, very scared, panicky people, very intimidated, can lead to depression, and that leads to so many other things, mental illnesses and so on and so forth. So I think we need to stop bullying in schools, which I know there's Bully Prevention Week, and they do that, but it should be more than just 1 week or 1 month of school. It should be all year long. Maybe every week they do something to help bullying. I know a lot of schools, Udall, for sake, is the one I went to high school and elementary school. They have a bully box. So it's anonymous, basically, and nobody knows that you're going and telling, but you can fill out this paper, put it in the box, the school counselor, principal, office, staff, they'll read it, even teachers can read it and address the issue there. I don't know how well it's worked. Maybe I could ask them. I probably should have before this video. But that's one way they implemented to stop bullying, was by making that bully box. Research shows that schools with a positive and welcoming school climate increases the likelihood that students succeed academically while protecting them from engaging in high-risk behaviors like substance abuse, teen pregnancy, and violence, which, once you get bullied, can lead to those things. Or if you're involved in these things, it can make you feel bad about yourself, which can then make those students bully people. So the more that we make known that bullying is more than just saying something rude to people, it could be making yourself feel better by saying a mean comment to somebody else. That is bullying. Making someone feel very insecure about themselves. That is bullying. I found while researching that many schools provide things to their students to feel safe and bully-free. Some of those things could be getting involved, like encouraging student involvement, having a strong teacher support, teachers that understand, that are accepting, don't judge the students, do not bully the students, because believe it or not, teachers can bully students. Having a strong teacher support, so that counseling services, making it known that it's okay to go talk to the counselor, sharing decisions between students and teachers, staff members, administrators, and so much more. Those are just I have a few statistics here on bullying. So 9% of students grades 6 through 12 experience cyberbullying. 30% of young people admit to bullying in other surveys, and 70.4% of school staff have seen bullying. And that was from a website I found, bullying statistics. It is a very real thing, and it can't be completely stopped, but it can be largely prevented. And that's something that we need to be able to do, is prevent bullying. We want our students to feel safe. So the more welcoming and the more warming you are to your students, probably the less likely, as research showed, that your students won't be bullies. You never know what the home life is like. And that's something where people could be being bullied at home, so then they bring it to school to get their anger out or to be like their parents, and that's not okay. So the more safe and sound they feel, the more warm and fuzzy you are as an educator, students will feel that and be able to contain themselves and realize it's okay. So that is ways educators can get their students to stop bullying, is encourage them to do that play, encourage them to play that sport, encourage them to come to this after school activity, encourage, be there for your students, be welcoming, be warming, and last but not least, Just encourage them to be nice to others. Share kindness. Give them examples. Thank you very much.